So tell me what you thought about the bike. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, so they basically got rid of the Rumor, which was their short travel. It started as a 29er women's bike, then it went to 27.5, and now they've replaced it with the Camber, which is something that's been in the line as a men's bike for a while. They just this year, I guess, decided they were going to do a women's version of it. So it's kind of interesting. You know, they only are doing the 27.5 version. They're not doing a 29, even though there are 11 choices, I think, in the men's line, and there's 29. They, for some reason, decided not to make a 29er for the women's.
And we rode the top spec model today, and that retails for $3,800,
which is a great price.
It is a great price.
And it's a great value.
You get a
for that
carbon bike,
price.
right? A 130, so carbon trail bike.
RockShox Revelation fork.
The shock is a Fox.
Women specific tune on the shock with auto sag too, which is kind of a fun thing, and it worked really well for me. Actually, the auto sag I thought was really good. What do you think were the strongest points of the bike?
I mean, it's a pretty solid trail bike,
It
I would
is.
say.
Yeah, it's just very well rounded. I thought that it was a very smart spec on it, and it felt good. It had that good balance of being nimble, being snappy, but still being pretty capable on everything that we were riding today. And we were riding XC stuff. It was rolling trails. It was mostly hard pack single track with some loose turns in it, some loose sections, and then some fun little limestone kind of ledgy areas.
It's a 1x. I think it's nice that they decided to put a 1x drivetrain
28
on this.
tooth chainring too, which is also an interesting choice. Most bikes have a slightly larger ring.
Yeah, and this is before, so it's not the new rear cassette, so it's 1042.
Okay.
So I actually think 28's good.
It felt good. I never wanted for anything easier. I also, one of the things I liked about this bike is that I felt it kept really good rolling momentum when things did kind of incline a little bit more around some of those steeper switchbacks. So we rode some pretty tight steep switchbacks, and I thought it kind of ate through that really nicely.
It's maneuverable. It handled really well. They've got a nice bar stem combo on it. I thought it was, I mean, it's a good, especially for sub $4,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great trail bike.
One thing I noticed that I was having a problem with was that it does have a pretty low bottom bracket. And the cranks are long, they're 175. And I was having pedal strikes like nobody's business.
Me too. And I found over the rolling terrain that we had, I started
I could see you hesitating.
I know, all of a sudden, every time I'd go over one, I'd normally be in the mode of pedaling the whole time, and then I would have to hesitate every time over it because I had a lot of pedal strikes. So I appreciate the planted feeling that the low bottom bracket gives, but I feel like I would have benefited from it being up just a little bit more. And I don't necessarily want to make that sacrifice of having to have the shorter cranks on it, because I'm not a huge fan of the shorter cranks.
You like the leverage.
I like the leverage, mostly because I hate climbing.
And how did you guys like the seat post? It's Specialized, a proprietary command post. It's got the micro adjust, so it's got, I think there's 12 little intervals that you can go to. Did you have good success with that?
The lever feels really good and really solid on it. I love the lever.
Super ergonomic.
I'm not a huge fan of the micro adjust. I really love just that smooth feeling of the infinite adjust. But at that point, you are getting a little picky.
This bike does come with Specialized SWAT, which is a really great way to carry around all your goodies.
Yeah, it's great for pack-free riding. You've got the multi-tool that's integrated into the frame, and the SWAT door, you can put your
jelly beans, your hot dogs in it.
It's really...
I
mean, why would you take a tube? Just hot dogs and jelly beans. I think for the money, I think it's a great bike.
Definitely.
Fantastic.
I mean, the carbon bike, the carbon frame, the dropper post is really nice. Overall, it rode really well. I had a lot of fun on it. I was able to get kind of aggressive with it.
It's a 130, so it's got
it's got a little more
more travel than a straight XC bike. So you could
a little more versatile.
Yeah, definitely more versatile.
So that was kind of how I felt. I mean, I think there's improvements that can be made, but I think for the most part, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.